Hello everybody, it's Howard again with another CD and vinyl update. I hope you're all having a great day. Before I start, I'd just like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Since my last CD and vinyl update, I've acquired a few more subscribers, so cheers, thank you for subscribing. Okay, it's mainly CDs this time, and not so many vinyl because I've been having trouble trying to find anything decent in the wild, so I might have to go back and resort to using eBay again. Okay, so without further ado, I'll show you what's playing in the background, and it is the debut album by Tattoo Rodeo, Road Hard Put Away Wet, great melodic rock from 1991. Highly recommended this album. Okay, so without further ado, because there's quite a few CDs to show, I will just crack on with it. So hopefully I won't take up too much of your time. Okay, this is a charity shop buy, which I got for £1, and I think it's the first band from Alaska that I've got in my collection, and that band is 36 Crazy Fists, and the album's called A Snow-Capped Romance. It's your basic early 2000s new metal type stuff. Still some good songs, Heart and the Shape, at the end of August. So if you like stuff like Killswitch Engage, God forbid, you'll probably like this album. Next, another charity shop buy for £1, and it is Daughtry Baptised. This is an album that I've not had a chance to play yet, so I'm looking forward to playing it. If it's any good, anything like the other Daughtry album that I've got, it should be good stuff. Next, a classic from 1980, and it's an album that probably most people probably know and probably got in their collection, but I've never had it on CD. I've had it on vinyl many years ago. It was at a special price, so I thought I might as well get it. And it is the classic British Steel by Judas Priest. This is the remastered version with the extra 2 bonus tracks. Great album. It's got all the classics on like Breaking the Law, Living After Midnight. My personal favourite song on it is a song called United. I love that song. Can't really say too much about it. I think everyone knows it. Next, another charity shop buy which I got for 50p, and it is the last. I'm sure it's the last studio album by his band, and it is AC/DC Rock or Bust. He's got this funky lenticular cover. If it shows up on the camera, it comes in a little digipack. It's another album that I've not had a chance to listen to yet, but I have noticed on this album there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 songs on it with the word rock in it. So I would assume them songs are going to be pretty rocking. And there's the track listing. I have heard the song Rock or Bust. That's a good song. I actually like that cover, it's quite funky. The rock's busting out from the cover. Can't go on with 50p. Next, a AOR supergroup. I think it features Terry Brook from Strange Ways, and I think a couple of members of Drive She Said, and the band is The Sign, The Second Coming. This is on Frontiers Records, and I've been told, what I've read up on the internet, that it's slightly more progressive rock than AOR. There's the track listing, got quite a few songs in it. It's another album that I've not had a chance to listen to yet, but looking forward to playing it. Next, a album that I've bought, and I've just realised now I've actually got this album, so probably more money in the sense probably. And that album is Obituary, The Incomplete, and this is a digipack version. I think we'll assume it's probably a original copy because it has the, where's it gone now? That's the old Roadrunner thing there about drugs. So I'll assume it's the original from, this album came out in '92 I think. could be wrong. Probably Mark G with a C probably knows what year it came out. It's actually a good album. I like that kind of, probably kind of doomy death metal. Not exactly mega fast, but it's still a good album. Next, I think all these next albums are power metal. Okay, let's start off with an album from 2006, I think. And it's the debut album by Swedish power metal band Bloodbound Nosferatu. This is a CD that I used to have, which unfortunately I got rid of in the club, so I've rebought it. Got a reasonable price. It's on the Metal Heaven label, and for some reason, I don't know why, the band members look like black metal, but it's not. It's pure, straight up power metal. Great songs like Behind the Moon, Nosferatu, Screams in the Night, Metal Monster. If you like any kind of power metal, you'll enjoy songs. Really good stuff. Next, a power metal band from the UK, and the bands are called Guardians of Andromeda, and this is Light Years from Destiny. Great up-tempo power metal. And this is on, I think it might be a Private Press CD. It's a box standard CD with it's got no record label. It just says copyright Guardians of Andromeda 2010. I've actually heard a few songs there. Heard Spirit of the Eagle, great up-tempo power metal song. Kingdom of Hate, that's another up-tempo metal song as well. Highly recommended. I got this pretty cheap on eBay, so I'm assuming you can probably get this pretty cheap as well. Next, some Italian symphonic power metal, and the band is Soundstorm, and the album's called Twilight Opera. This is on Rising Records, and unfortunately, let's do it now. It came sealed. It was £2.29 delivered, and a brand new copy of it. Just undo this now, what's any sec? Show what the disc is like. I thought I'd unwrapped it before earlier. Just and there's a disc. I've actually listened to this album on YouTube. Great songs like Bound to Hell, Torquemada, that's the correct pronunciation of that song. Great symphonic power metal. If you like Rhapsody, you like this band. Great stuff. And this is from I'm sure it's from 2012 or 10, something like that. Next, an album that Bev at Clarkovision showed a few weeks ago on one of her update videos, where she got the vinyl version. I'm a cheapskate, so it's got the CD version. And it is Brothers of Metal, Prophecy of Ragnarok. Great power metal album. This is on 8FM Records, and it's from 2017. Listen to this album on YouTube, it's really good. Highly recommended. Great songs. Sons of Odin. Whatever that says there. Drazzle. Something like that. Siblings of Metal. Highly recommend power metal. I think I've seen on YouTube that they've actually got a new album coming out sometime this year, so probably make the rare thing that I normally do. I don't really buy new albums, but might make an exception and buy their new album. Next, a classic album from 1991, and it's not, like I said, rest of the CDs were power metal. I don't think this is power metal, this is just more straight up heavy metal. It's a classic, Symbol of Salvation by Armored Saint. On the Metal Blade Music for Nations label, so I would assume it's probably a original copy from 1991. So now that I used to have on cassette when it first came out. Absolutely brilliant songs there, like Last Train Home, Rain of Fire. My personal favourite on there is a song called Spineless, which is the last song. Great, fast song. I've got a copy of this album, it's well worth checking down. Next, some Finnish power metal, and the band is called Murrayfade. This album is called Domination. It comes in a digipack, and this is on Carmageddon Media. Some great songs like Parallels, Clarity, The Rising. You like Sonata Arctica, bands like that, you'll enjoy this album. Next, another band from Finland, and it is Dreamtale Difference. And this is on Spinefarm Records, and I think this album is from 1999, I think. You can see properly. Oh sorry, 2003. Great up-tempo power metal. Great songs on it. Unfortunately, it's brown on brown, so it's hard to read. But it's a great up-tempo power metal, well worth tracking down. And finally, the debut album from a band whose album I showed in the last update, and it is Insania Stockholm and World of Ice. This is on Metal Blade Records, and if it's anything like Gift of Life, it should be good. Fortunately I got a chance to play it, but looking forward to playing it. Okay, so that's it for the CDs. We'll now move on to the vinyl, and there's only 5 albums to show. So starting off with a classic from 1984, and this was £6.50, bargain. And it is the classic Love at First Sting by the Scorpions. The back cover, you probably know, has the track listing and a picture of a bloke and a bird, or a woman, sorry. The inner sleeve has a picture of the band and the lyrics, and it's on the Harvest record label. It also came with a merchandise flyer for the World Tour in '84. Really great prices for the t-shirts there. £6, £10 for a sweatshirt, which then prices were not nowadays, but not. It's got some great songs like Rocking Like a Hurricane, Bad Boys Running Wild, my personal favourite, Big City Nights. Great album. Next, an album that I've been after for a while, and I managed to actually find it in the local record shop for £4.50, and it is the classic from '84, In Rock We Trust by Y&T. Well, that course it's got a picture of the band and track listing, and it came in a plain white sleeve, and it's on the classic A&M record label on the centre. It's an album I used to have on cassette back in '86. Great album. Great songs like Rock and Roll's Gonna Save the World, Lipstick and Leather, I'll Keep On Believing, and my personal favourite Y&T song is Don't Stop Running. Great song. It's a great cheesy 80s video for that song on YouTube. Check it out. It's completely cheddary, stiltony, all the cheesy things you could think of. Great song though. Next, another album from 1984, and this is Hellstar, Burning Star. Great copy, almost mint. I got it for £5. Black colour, that's the track listing. It's came in a plain white sleeve, and it's on the Music for Nations label, and this is my first vinyl album, the old Music for Nations centre. It's another album that I've not had a chance to listen to yet. I think this is Hell Started Before James Riviera joined the band. Did you see who the lead singer is? It's the lead singer, Larry Brannigan, maybe? Still looking forward to playing it. Next, an album that I got recommended to by Andy, Clownwoody Milder, because he showed a copy a few weeks ago. So I said the local record shop's got it for £8, it's worth getting. He said, yep. And that album is Accept, Restless and Wild, a live album. It's another mint copy, £8. There's no splits in this cover anyway. And this also came in a plain white sleeve. And it's on the FM Revolver Records label. It's really thick album, isn't it? Again, unfortunately due to time restrictions, it's another album that I've had a chance to listen to yet, but looking forward to playing it. And finally, this is an album from 1989, and it's probably the best AOR album that you've never heard, and it is Meridian, Lost in the Wild. Great AOR album. It's an album I used to have on CD before the call, so I thought I'd get it again. Unfortunately, it was cheaper to buy on vinyl than CD. In the sleeve has the lyrics and a picture of the band. The back cover has a track listing and coverage of the band members, and it's on CBS Records, and it's an American import, this one. Absolutely brilliant album, you should check it out on YouTube. Great songs like Ready to Rock, Living Under the Gun, Hands Off, Lost in the Wild, Top of the Rock. All songs are killer, there's no filler. Great album. Okay, so that's it for this update. Thank you for watching me for the last 17 minutes and 32 seconds. Hopefully the next update won't be as long. So, until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone who comments on my videos. I love the interaction. And of course, like I said before, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Okay, and of course, I'll do the obligatory. Of course, stay metal. Cheers, thank you. See you, bye.